Hey guys, Mika here, and I'm bringing you here another fantastic Cornerstone custom ukulele built by master luthier Peter Moreros. And Cornerstone's, honestly, in my opinion, it's one of the top ukuleles, custom ukuleles you can get on the market. They're the cream of the crop. It's right there up on the top. I've always enjoyed playing Cornerstone ukuleles. Really known for its really balanced tone, but also leaning more towards on the warmer side in terms of an ukulele sound. So more of that like kind of traditional sound that you're gonna get with the ukulele, especially when you string it up with the low G string here. So you get a nice warm depth, leaning more on the warmer side, but just sounds so buttery. Sounds so smooth no matter where you play on the instrument. Super clean. Yeah, I had to give you guys a sneak peek of what this beauty sounds like, because not only is it beautiful, this thing it sounds extravagant. It's the first time I ever used that word, extravagant. That's what this ukulele is. So let me go ahead and get into some of the specs of this ukulele. Boasting very beautiful curly coil here on the front. We have abalone shell around the rosette, abalone purfling around the body of the instrument. Nice arm bevel for your instrument. And I like to always point out, or I like to point out, that the arm bevel comes considerably further down. So, whether you're holding the instrument more like kind of a more casual style like this, it still comes far enough down for you to go ahead and hold the instrument like this. Or if you hold it more like me in more of a classical style at this 45-degree angle, it comes up enough for me to, bam, it fits just like that. So whether you're holding it like this, or you're holding it like this, or like this, the arm bevel captures all the different types of angles you would most commonly hold on the ukulele. So again, beautiful curly coil on the front, accented really nice with the ebony front and or back, top and bottom ebony binding, curly coil here on the sides, and then matching curly coil here on the back. And I've always been a big fan of that lighter orange coil curly coil color look matching with the ebony, the black ebony. It really makes the wood stand out. It also really makes the ebony stand out a lot. It has a very nice kind of balance of contrast aesthetically when I see the black and then the orange curly coil. I've always been a really big fan of the looks of this. So again, really beautiful curly coil in the back, really nice tight grains, big wide tight grains here, and then even on the front. We have Brazilian rosewood here on the bridge. We have an ebony fretboard right here with an accent on the 12th fret with an accent inlay here in mother of pearl. And then on the binding of the fretboard, we have the abalone here, and it even runs up here around the headstock of the instrument, the Cornerstone label here on the headstock. And then we also have Brazilian rosewood on the faceplate, and also here on the backplate of the headstock. And then we have really nice satin mahogany neck right here. And then we have gold toe black and gold button tuners here on the back. Very easy and very nice to use. So all in all, this instrument is, more or less pretty straightforward. Just it's a musician grade instrument. It's nothing too distracting, but it's so aesthetically pleasing and beautiful to look at. But most importantly, it boasts that just beautiful, excellent sound that you're gonna get with just about any Cornerstone ukulele. The playabilities of Cornerstones is also really easy to play. It's set up just right. For anyone wanting to go ahead and jump into ukulele, you don't need this ukulele to be set up. It's right out of the case. It feels really good for someone even like me, who always likes to tease myself saying I have girly hands and I can't handle playing instruments with too high of an action. But Cornerstone hits the right spot in terms of playability. Yeah, really nice, really easy to play. Beautiful sound. So again, with Cornerstone, you're gonna get a really nice balanced sound, but in my opinion, it kind of leans more on the warmer side. It's gonna be a little less articulate in terms of like being able to, how punchy the notes are, especially like on the A string. You're gonna get overall a more warmer type of sound, like on the A string, especially when you move up to like the E string, C string, the G string. Now the good thing about this though is that if you were to plug it in, most of the time ukuleles get really trebly when you plug them in, and then depending on the type of pickup that you put, it can get really harsh on the treble side. So when you have a really warm instrument like this, you get not only a pretty balanced sound overall when you're playing acoustically to yourself in a room, but if you were to go ahead and have a pickup and you plug this instrument in, it's gonna sound balanced even on a pickup or even when it's plugged in. So it's really advantageous in a situation like that. And again, just depending on the kind of sound that you're looking for and the kind of styles, the kind of genre of music you want to play. Sometimes you want just that warmer sound, and sometimes maybe you want more of a punchier sound, depending, again, just the type of sound that you're looking for. But this instrument, if you really love warm, like a still balanced instrument, but kind of leaning more on the warmer side, then this instrument is for you, especially with the beautiful looks that comes along with it. So again, when you're playing up on the higher frets, it's still really clean. Nice C chord. No matter where you're plucking, beautiful note separation here, even on the higher frets. Note separation as in if I were to hold a chord, you can still hear every single note really clearly. Walking all the way down the fretboard. Yeah, so overall, Cornerstones are excellent instruments to own. If you don't have one, this is a great one to go ahead and own. You're going to be very, very lucky to have something like this. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a proper sound sample instead of me just noodling and talking. So here is something random that I'm just going to go ahead and play, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. All right, and here is what this instrument would sound like with a little bit of strumming. Here we go.